What's up, everybody? All right, welcome back to another video here today on CCV. So today we're going to be going back in time to the year 2014. And you know, back in 2014, I actually worked at a Mazda dealership. That's right. I used to work at the local Stokes Mazda store right here in Charleston. Now, I wasn't a sales representative there at the store, but technically I kind of was, because what I did, as I do right now, is I was filming cars at the Mazda store. Yeah. So today we'll be looking at a 2014 Mazda CX-5 Grand Touring, and it kind of brings back some memories, some good times of filming the Mazda CX-5s back then. I can remember back then getting the keys to a CX-5 and driving them all the time, right? We would take them to the football games at the local Fort Dorchester High School and have them out there for the parents and kids to see. And sometimes when it was time to do a car review, I would take them out to the local, park or somewhere around town here and go film a car video of the CX-5. So with that being said, I really got a lot of time involved in driving the Mazda CX-5, and I really enjoyed it. It was a really nice vehicle. You could put the kids in, the wife in, and everybody could ride and have a good time, and it was pretty spacious. And it got really good fuel economy. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at a 2014 Mazda CX-5 GT that I'm selling right here today in Charleston at Southern Motor Company. All right, so we're making our way over to a CX-5, as you can see. Now, the Mazda CX-5 is basically, if you don't already know, it is technically a crossover vehicle. It is a small SUV. The next size up in Mazda's lineup, or at least back in 2014, was the Mazda CX-7. And I'll tell you, the CX-5 is a good-looking car. It really is. I mean, it really is a nice-looking vehicle, isn't it? I mean, it's got a good shape, kind of a good-looking front end, Kind of looks like it might be smiling at you, which, if some of y'all are familiar with Mazda, there's another car Mazda has that looks like it's smiling at you as well, which we could say is the Mazda MX-5 Miata. Also the Mazda 3 and many others. They have that smiley kind of look in the front of them. But anyways, so here's one today, 2014 model, with probably just a little bit over 100,000 miles. Price range to own one of these right now, to buy one at a pre-owned dealership like Southern Motor Company, is probably going to be in that $15,900 range. And brand new, this was over $30,000 back then. So let's go ahead and start looking at it, see what we got going on. The body on this one is actually in really nice shape, black in color. It's going to have the black leather interior. Also has a Skyactiv technology, which to me just says better fuel economy. But I remember all those videos and stuff watching about Mazda, the Skyactiv, the lightened chassis of the vehicle, the different materials they use, the engine and all that. All these things all add up together to create a vehicle that gets over 33 miles per gallon, But pretty roomy in the back. Not too bad, right? Just enough space. It does not have the power tailgate feature on this one, but does have the backup camera. Let's go ahead and hop in and take a look at the interior. Before we get in the front, let's look in the back. Not too bad on space in the rear, I think the only thing that really I wish it had in the back was rear air vents. So you could have some type of air blowing on you back here. But it is a smaller SUV, so it's got enough, it's probably got enough power to blow that air from the front to the back. But it does have a nice little armrest here that folds down. And this one that we're looking at is actually really clean. And that's kind of the case on a lot of the vehicles that we film at Southern Motor Company. None of them are ever really kind of, well, they're never going to get to the point where before I film them, they're like filthy dirty or anything like that. And we don't ever get them like that. When they come in, they're already in pretty nice shape. I mean, Mr. Chris that owns a dealership that also buys all the cars, he's really good about making sure that whatever vehicle he's buying is in pretty good shape. So anyways, let's hop in. The sun's kind of getting us a little bit right now on the camera screen. But you got a nice little navigation system, Bluetooth, you got your radio. It is touch screen as well. There's the backup camera right there with the guidelines. So you got all that. It also has the start-stop engine button right there. And then on here, you got your window wipers and all. On the steering wheel, you got cruise control on the right side. On the left side, you got all your buttons for your radio, volume, and info going through that little screen right there. And let's just take a quick look. Outside is 70 degrees. This one's got 101,000 miles on it. Range 240 on a, trying to see, well, we almost got a full tank. So you're probably getting almost 300 miles to a full tank on this car. Up top, you do got sunglass holder, and you do have a sunroof. So there you go. In here, you're gonna get, USB, auxiliary, and a 12 volt. There you go. All right, let's get our seatbelt on and take her down the road real quick and see how she drives. Pretty simple, it's not overly, one thing about Mazda, okay, you got Honda, and then you got Honda's luxury line, you got Acura. You got Toyota, you got Lexus. You got Chevy, you got Cadillac. Ford, you got Lincoln. You got Nissan, you got Infiniti. All those brands have all those, that extra brand of a luxury line. You got Hyundai, then you got Genesis. But you got Mazda, and you don't have any other brand, right? There's no other luxury line of their vehicles. It's Mazda, and it's Mazda. So I think what Mazda has really started to do, at least on some of the newer cars, is they've really started to make some of their vehicles more luxurious. So what I mean by that is, if they have a Mazda CX-5, I'm trying to think. Oh, okay, on Mazda, let's say you got a CX-7, you got a CX-7 Grand Touring, and then they have the signature package, right? Something like that. And then that's the one that's like the Mac Daddy luxury version of that car. So anyways, but in 2014, I believe the Mazda CX-5 Grand Touring like this was pretty much your most fully loaded version of this car. All right, let's take a look under the hood of the CX-5. Pretty clean. Not really a whole lot to look at, but it's a motor. And it's a Skyactiv technology motor. It gets around 28 to 33 mile per gallon. Not bad, right? Yeah, not bad. Pretty clean little car, though, for the most part. Got your little stickers under here, look pretty good. Just a little 2.5 liter, as I just looked at on that sticker there for you. Headlights are in nice shape. Grille looks good. It's actually a really nice looking car. All right, let's drop the hood down. There you go. What do you think, everybody? Is this something you would consider buying for yourself? If you're a Mazda driver already, what do you think about owning one, right? Do you enjoy your CX-5? Is it the most favorite car you've ever had? Anyways, thanks for watching with me today, everybody. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe right here on my YouTube channel, Charleston Car Videos. As most of y'all know, I usually try to let you know, I am here to help you buy a car. I'm a car salesman. That's what I do. I've been doing it since I started this whole YouTube channel. And some of y'all do actually stop by and end up buying a car from me at one point or another. But yeah, if I got something you see online that I'm filming and you're like, that car's pretty clean, I think I like the one Chad filmed, come on down and see me. I'm at Southern Motor Company, right here on good old Rivers Avenue in North Charleston. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see all of y'all real soon.